Oh, Dr. Mike, I hope you don't mind, but I ate a few things off your hors d'oeuvre tray.
Hors d'oeuvre tray? Pia, those were props for my segment.
Well, the oysters were great. But I made a terrific protein shake with that yellow powder and that fruit juice.
Whoa! That was ground rhinoceros horn and mezcal. Wait the word.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
And now our very own Dr. Michael Stratford is here to tell us all about aphrodisiacs. Are they myth or magic?
We all know that the only real aphrodisiac is summer at sea, but we can't ignore the mystical attractions of ginseng root, raw oysters, and of course, rhinoceros horn. Small doses of which have been known to quadruple Steve Garvey's family. Even common foodstuffs, such as the strawberry, seem to have sensual appeal. But do they have a chemical effect on your libido? Though there's been extensive research, there is no evidence whatsoever to support this claim. Although there may be the odd exception. Basically, if the food works for you, then you just have to go with it. Over to you, Pia. We'll be right back after the break.
I was feeling so bad. Asked my friend, my doctor, just what I had. I said, Doctor, Mr. Indeed, can you tell me what's ailing me? He said, yeah. All you really need, all you need is loving. Got to have good loving, good loving, baby. Doctor,
Yeah.
doctor.
Uh-huh. Doctor.
Yeah. Is there a doctor in the house?
Yes.
That was great.
Here, I'll do it again. It's just like a disco. Reminds me of a Bee Gees song.
Meaningless songs in very high voices.
I have not been to an art opening in ages. What was your favorite part of the exhibition?
Finding out that the toilet I used wasn't modern art.
Yeah.
What'd you like the most?
Having you there. Oh, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me, Mike.
Well, I only just happened to you, Barbara. Wasn't there a good birthday party or a high bowling score in there somewhere?
No, I mean it. You don't know what you've done for me. I spent the last 12 years in a bad marriage, losing my self-esteem one day at a time. 2 weeks with you. And look at me.
Yeah, 14 days of self-esteem down the drain.
No, really, I'm renewed. I'm energized. My creative juices are flowing again. Finally, it's wonderful. And that reminds me, I have something for you. My third sculpture in less than a week. I call it 12 Years in Hell, a cast iron study in domestic terror.
It's a haunting reminder of my frying pan.
That's because it is your frying pan. Here. And that's not all.
Not my waffle iron, too.
A weekend in Vermont. Just you and me and the slopes.
Do I know them? Barbara, you sure this is what you want? I mean, you only just left your husband a few months ago. Didn't you think you're rushing into this thing with me?
Not at all. He was a rat and a cheat. A viper. A loathsome, repugnant, pathetic creature. I cannot wait to get
You see, that's why I think we're going too fast. You can't even say the word divorce.
That's what I need you for. For your strength and your support and your frying pan.
And it's not just because I let you have your way with my utensil.
Well, maybe a little. So, you want to talk or not?
Not.
Five-letter word for love machine. Couch.
I told you before we started, Grant, that tennis is not my game.
Yeah, well, what is your game, Abe? Canasta?
No, kickboxing.
If you gentlemen are looking for a new sport, why not try drag racing?
I'm not into auto sports, Faye.
No, drag racing. Men running in heels.
I am trying to get this guy ready for the finals.
You two made the finals?
Yeah.
Yeah, we made the finals.
Well, gee, Mrs. Lincoln, what's the bad news?
Mike, he has been riding me like a pony.
Well, that can be fun if he doesn't wear spurs.
Thank you, Faye. I want to win. Is that a crime?
Mike, he had a crying child escorted out by security.
They drove him home.
Dr. Butterfield? Doogie Butterfield, MD. Hi, Dad.
Hey, man. So how'd your debate go today?
We won.
So what's the bad news?
It was just the first round. We have to debate again.
Well, look on the brighter side, Justin. Chicks really go for debaters. Really, they do.
Great.
And if you get really good, you can become a master debater.
That'll be enough advice there, Uncle Mikey. Don't you have anything else to do?
Yeah?
Well?
Do it.
Uh-huh. Your Uncle Mike's elevator doesn't quite go to the top. Justin, how about you and the old man going and get a burger?
Your treat?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you just remember we've got the court again at 6:30.
Come on, Grant.
Abe, you need to practice. You have no second serve. I mean, does the term follow through mean anything to you at all?
Does the term uppercut mean anything to you at all?
I just think I deserve a partner who can play the game.
Then find one, because I quit.
You can't quit. It's the finals.
You're the hotshot Billie Jean. Play by yourself.
I can't play by myself. It's done. Well, I could, but they wouldn't let me.
Steve! Hi! Good news about that gonorrhea culture.
How do you work with this guy? He's a hootnik.
He's a challenge.
So, Steve-O, what's the occasion? The missus leave the cage door open?
You know, I'm feeling some strong negative vibes here, Mike. What can I do to make you like me?
Pay off my mortgage?
Well, I would if I could. But for starters, why don't you join us for dinner tonight? My treat.
I'd love to, but I have to pull out all my toenails with pliers tonight.
No, Deirdre.
He's trying to be friendly.
Mike, the fact is, I'm crazy about Deirdre. And Deirdre's crazy about me. And I know you mean a lot to her, and she means a lot to you. And if you do mean a lot to her, and she means a lot to you, that means she cares a lot about you. And doggone it, if she cares about you, I care about you, and I hope you make it tonight. Well, what else can I say that hasn't been said? Gotta go, got a client, gotta run.
Why don't you come? Could be fun. Besides, I'd like to meet the new girlfriend.
Okay, I'll come. Just tell me one thing. How can you put up with that guy?
Things are not what they seem, Mike. Steve loves me.
Then what's he still doing with his wife?
Oh, you don't understand anything. He's staying for the children. He's stuck in a loveless marriage with this fat older woman who's just gonna get fatter and older all by herself.
Let me get this straight. Adultery is just another way of saying, I care.
Don't come. I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Wait. Gotta run, gotta lunch, gotta get an oil change. You really should see her stuff. She has a piece at the Herkimer Gallery.
The Herkimer, I'm impressed.
Damn. I told them never to call me during happy hour. This doctor stuff bites.
So you really like him?
Yeah.
Your husband must have been a real catch.
Yeah, well, I like to call him old slug butt.
Ooh, thanks. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cupcake.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry I'm late. I had a meeting with a laxative client. It just ran on and on.
That's her table right over there.
Mike's wearing a dress?
No, that's his date. So be nice.
How you doing?
Oh, hello.
Barbara?
Stephen.
Did you track me down here?
Of course I didn't. I was invited. What are you doing here?
This is my table.
Then I'm dating one of your guests.
Dressed like that?
And why not? We're getting a...
Yeah, I know we're getting a divorce. But I thought you'd have better taste than to go out with someone like Mike Stratford. Hey, great to see you.
Oh, good. We're all here.
Yeah, and you look delicious.
My God, I've missed you.
Oh, wow. All the blood's rushed to my tongue. So, Stevekins, popped the old marriage question yet?
I wouldn't say popped was the operative word.
Come on, Steve. You can tell us.
Well, there is the small matter of Mrs. Stevekins.
You know, the way Deirdre tells it, she's no small matter. The woman's the size of Idaho!
All I heard was, at the wedding last year, the reception was not the only thing in a tent.
I never said that.
Wedding?
Oh, Steve's daughter got married.
A daughter. Oh, how lovely. You have a daughter. I myself have no children.
Oh, you an old slug, but no.
When you marry at the bottom of the gene pool, it's better not to try.
Well, it sounds like your husband was a charming guy.
If you like things that leave a saliva trail.
You know, Barbara's got a piece at the Herkimer.
Oh, really? A piece of what?
Sculpture.
Oh, you're a sculptor.
Emerging, yes.
Guess you couldn't emerge in front of old slug butt.
A guy with the IQ of a small soap dish? What for?
Hey, time out from the hilarity here. You know what I'm crazy about are those little donkeys made out of soap. Do you sculpt those?
No, I blowtorch kitchen equipment into art.
Or the other way around, works both ways.
I would have thought your specialty would be something more basic.
Really? Like what?
Well, like jumping into the sack with the first guy you got your hands on.
Oh, yeah, like you did with this bimbo.
Whoa.
Bimbo? What do you call him?
They call me Mr. Tibbs!
We may be getting a divorce, but we're still married.
Married?
Divorced.
We're not divorced. We're just getting...
Divorced. Excuse me, do you have a son named Chip?
Afraid not.
So he probably wasn't bar mitzvahed last month.
Not even Jewish.
No graduations, no Little League, no camping trips.
No.
Deirdre, really, I...
Shut up! You are a dead man. Do you get me?
Yes.
If I ever see you, hear you, smell you again, Buster, I am gonna blow your buttons off. Do I make myself clear?
Can I drive you home? Can I drive you home?
What? Get out of here. You're history.
Is that the way you feel, Barb?
You bet. I wanted to...
Just say it, Barbara!
Divorce! Yes! Yes! I am telling you, Michael, I feel like a new woman. Steve's out of my life for good this time. No more deceptions, no more of his excuses. Man lies to me again, he'd better be honest about it. Oh, you going somewhere?
You know, Barbara and I are spending the weekend in Vermont. I'm never really sure of the right amount of surgical tubing to bring on these intimate weekends.
Grant, I don't care how much stuff you offer me, I am not playing.
My watch. Here, it's yours.
I do not want your watch.
Okay, how about the cash equivalent?
No, I am not playing, okay?
Okay. All right, then you forced my hand, Abe.
Hi, Dad.
Justin, what are you doing here?
Want to have lunch? My treat.
No. You have another debate today.
No, I don't. I quit.
All right, come on, let's go, man. I'm taking you back to school.
Nope.
Excuse me?
Dad, I hate the team. I hate the people on the team. I hate the topics. And I hate the judge.
Well, Justin, you can't just quit every time you don't like something or somebody. You were on a team, man. Teammates cooperate, so you're gonna have to deal with it.
You didn't. You quit the tournament because Dr. Linowitz kept getting on your case.
You are low. Using my child to manipulate me, man.
Manipulate. Such an ugly word.
Did you pay? Did he give you that money?
Okay, it was a bad idea, I know.
Thank you.
Come on. Okay.
Justin, you are not quitting the debate team.
Are you playing in the tournament?
Yes, I am.
Yes! Yes!
Butterfields are not quitters, son.
They're not?
No. Remember our motto. Float like a butterfield. Sting like a bee.
What a burden.
Come on, man. I'll give you a ride back to school. You can catch the end of your debate. Talk to you later, partner.
Justin. Thank you.
Thanks for nothing, Dr. Labinowitz.
That's Linowitz, you little midget! I hate that laugh.
I thought I did it rather well. Oh my God, where's my pencil?
Hi, Mike.
Hi. What do you think? New hair weave.
You know, I was thinking maybe skiing isn't such a great idea after all.
Great. Why go to the moguls when they never return your calls anyway? What's the matter?
Nothing. I just want you to know how grateful I am that you have always believed in me.
For well over 2 weeks.
And in that time, I feel as though I have really grown.
Well, let's go over to the apartment and I'll measure you against that mark we made on the door jamb.
I'm serious, Mike.
Well, you did it yourself. Making the break from Steve made all the difference.
Thank you.
Did you tell him?
Steve, you said you'd wait outside.
What's he doing here?
Oh, you didn't tell him yet, did you?
Tell him what?
Mike, Steve and I are getting...
Divorced. I thought we were over this.
No, we're getting...
Back together.
What?
Oh, Mike, I can understand your confusion. You know, Barb and I were going through hard time city. And frankly, you were an interim guy. And Deirdre was an interim gal. But we're on a new path now. And it's a time of discovery for both of us.
Be still my lunch. I thought you hated him.
No, she didn't hate me. She just resented my success. But now she has her sculpture. She has her own success. She's a bird in flight. She's her own person, an independent woman, a human horizon.
Who can handle this herself?
See what I mean?
Look, I'll be right out, okay?
All right, but hurry up. We want to get to the slopes at a decent hour.
You going on my weekend with that slug?
I'm sorry, Mike.
Boy, you really learn from your mistakes, don't you?
You know, you have every reason in the world to be angry. I understand if you are, but I still want you to know that you helped me through the most difficult time in my life. But 12 years of marriage is 12 years of marriage, and I can't just throw that away.
You're right. Then throw me away. I'm biodegradable. I can't believe this is what you want.
Maybe it's the sculptor in me. I mean, look at you. You're already a Rodin. But Steve is a work in progress. My work in progress, and I have to try it again.
Barbara, you're better than he is. What do you want me to do?
I want you to understand.
Okay. I know why Mike's depressed. What's up with you two?
I told you. We won.
What's the matter? Trophy not big enough?
Look who we beat.
Okay, Abe, let's get out of here. I'm sorry I ever talked you into this.
No, it's all right, Grant. At least I got something to show for it.
You think you're taking the trophy home?
Well, I think I earned it, Grant, don't you?
By doing what, Abe? By showing up? I carried you, man. You're lucky your name is on this thing.
Give me that. Give me. This is going where it belongs.
It belongs in my house.
Right. Here you go, Festus. Knock yourself out.
What is it with me, Dee Dee? Am I such a bad catch? Am I a fumble? Do I give off the wrong signals? Do I seem frantic? Do I seem needy?
Mike, this wasn't your fault, and you are a great catch. You're bright, you're successful, you're funny, you're handsome.
Of course, I did lose most of my hair in a bizarre combing accident.
Yeah, that would be your fault.
That's no use. Why don't you go home?
Nope, I leave when you leave. Look, you did the same thing for me that night I got dumped by Carl. You remember?
Yeah, we'll close this place down.
Yeah.
Walked home in the snow.
Yeah.
Lit a fire in your apartment.
Yeah.
Rubbed your back.
Yeah.
Ran your bath.
Yeah.
Got in bed.
Yeah.
Want to walk me home?
Nope. But it was a nice try, and I mean it.
Way to go, Dad.
Okay. Thank you.